Gentlemen, my name is R15 and honestly, it feels good to be saying this again. Welcome back to another video. It's time for race 15. If you guys didn't see, Redneck Jesus was able to take the pole, along with a bunch of other non-playoff cars. The highest qualifying playoff car was Mickey and Jeffy's show in 7th, followed by 3 other playoff cars actually, Bowman fan, NASCAR fan number 3, and Isaiah Joy. It was a tough qualifying session for the playoff boys, but I have no doubt that they'll make it up in the race. But yeah, Redneck Jesus and that Junior Fan 88 are leading the field to green. Let's go over your track, and then we'll get on to Season 3, Race 15. For the first time in forever, gentlemen, we are bringing back the 4-wide action. Took the front piece off again. I don't know why I always do that. But yeah, we should see some good 4-wide racing. Look at this, gentlemen. Got a little bump in the middle, but nice 4-wide racing down to the slick track, down to the pillow. So, pretty basic track design, honestly, one that we've seen many times on this channel, but the racing's always been good. So, I'm excited for this one, boys. This is actually an under the lights race. At the time that I'm filming this, it is actually 9:48 p.m. So, got to keep it a little bit quieter. This is technically an under the lights race, but I'm still going to keep the lights on. Anyway, boys, that's all we got. Let's get this race started. I'm excited. First up, we have R15, the Red Bull fan, versus Ryan Priest. Nice and slow, the 38 is in the wall, but the 15 does not do much better. And the rule is, if you don't finish, it's the car that makes it farther that wins. I want to go to R15. Next up, we have NASCAR 59, our first playoff contender to go up. He's versus BJ McLeod. Off they go. NASCAR 59 with the lead, BJ McLeod in the wall. That one to go to the 22. That's a sigh of relief for that team. And just so you boys know, I'll probably insert the points as of race 14 on the screen somewhere, but NASCAR 59 is on the cut line. He is only 1 point above Bowman fan, who is currently 9th. All right, next up we have the 10 of French Fry and the 5 of Adam Newman. The lead for the 10, that one's close, right at the line. I want to go to the 10 of French Fry, hell yeah. Next up you got CM, the NASCAR Fan 9 in the 88, and Red Cross Racing Network in the 7, a playoff contender. Red Cross is currently 26 points below the cut line, and CM, big hit into the wall. I think the 7 might have put him in the wall there. I'm going to check the tape, because if he did, that's a re-race, because that's over-aggression. But Red Cross definitely needed that win, because he is 26 points below the cut line, as for right now. Just check the tape, boys. That one was pretty obvious. Red Cross did not do anything wrong there. CM just lost it. That one to go to the 7. Also, gentlemen, I'd just like to get this out of the way. I apologize if my camera work is a little bit bad. I have to hold my phone with like 2 fingers at a very awkward angle because the top piece is not there that automatically releases the cars, so I have to hold the track piece in my hand and hold my phone. It is extremely difficult, but I figured that you guys deserved a good camera angle for this race. I'm sorry, I am trying my best. Next up, we have the 43 of I'm a 48 Bowman fan and the 21 of Caution Cup Series. The 43 with the lead, and that was not good. I'm sorry, I didn't catch it at first, but the 43 will defeat Caution. Yikes. That is the 21 team's worst nightmare. Caution Cup Series will make an early exit in race 15. Next up, we have Chase the Cat in the 99 and a Fusion Core YT in the 45. The 45 with the lead into the wall he goes, but he still hangs on to that lead by just a nose. Fusion Core YT moves on for the first time in a while. Congratulations to him. Next up, we have Dove 44 car and Ty Dillon. The 42 with the lead, and the 44 washes up and into the wall. That one to go to the 42. Good race so far for Petty GMS. They're both into round 2. All right, gentlemen, next up is Big Chungus and Gordon Fan 24. The 17, big lead. Oh my, big hit into the wall. Around goes the 17, but he had such a big lead on the 16 that there was no worries there. Big Chungus moves on. Next up, we have Ellie Joss Fan 48 and Scottman Productions 83. That's a teammate. Scottman, good luck, buddy. I hate my car. 14 goes for a spin. That's an early exit for us. That is now the second time that Scottman has beaten us. Damn it. Next up, we have Brian and Gucci Gamer. That is neck and neck. Oh, the twos into the wall. He lost it. That'll be it for Gucci Gamer. Brian wins it. Next up, we have Plushy Man 53, your race 14 winner versus Totally Not Sus Cat. The 18 has the lead, and that was a massive screw up for the number 8. That one will easily go to the 18. Next up, we have Zachary Vlogs versus Denny Hamlin. Zachary Vlogs, a playoff contender, and he will keep up his very positive playoff run. He smokes Denny Hamlin. Next up, we have Orange Yoshi Show and Noah Gregson. Oh, wow. That was an aggressive block from the 23, but that was a good one. Orange Yoshi Show, we'll get him. Next up, we have Aiden Is Bunny and CTL at 59. That's a teammate. Here we go. Big lead for the 9. Pretty easy win there. Nothing much to say about it. CTL at 59. Got him. Next up is the 3 of NASCAR fan number 3 and the 1 of Isaiah Joy. 2 playoff contenders. NASCAR fan number 3 needs to win today. And it's done. Just like that. NASCAR fan number 3. Nothing else to say. Needs a win in race 16. Isaiah will get him. Next up, we have 2 playoff contenders and buddies. Mickey and Jeff Show versus Bowman fan 48. That one's going to go to the 34 as the 41 gets into the wall. That's not what Mickey needed to see, as he was only 5 points above the cut line coming into today. 2 rough races in a row for the 41. Christopher Bell and Garrett Smithley are next. The 53 leads, and that was a nice straight race to the line. Smithley will get it. Next up, we have the 19 of Maynard's Cup Series and the 12 of Gotten's Age. The lead for the 19. Oh! That one was close. I think the 12 got him, but I'm going to go check just in case. The lead... Gentlemen, just check the tape. It was pretty obvious, but I had to make sure. Gotten's Aid gets it in the 12. The final race of round 1, Redneck Jesus and That Junior Fan 88. The 24 with the lead. Here comes the... 24 moves the 77 up into the wall. Alright, boys, here we go. Redneck Jesus, That Junior Fan 88 re-race. The lead for the 77, the 20. Oh, my God. That was dirty. The 77 says, no, sir. Gives it right back to him. That's another re-race. But my God, that was so obvious that That Junior Fan 88 was trying to wreck him. Let's try this one more time, gentlemen. Oh, my. These boys are going to have a talk after the race. I know it. 77 makes a bad block, comes right in front of the 78 to make sure that he couldn't have anything. These boys are going to have a talk after the race. This is absolutely unreal, boys. As entertaining as it is to see rivalries every once in a while, I never like to see that kind of racing, but keep an eye on pit road at the end of the race, the 24 and the 77, especially Redneck Jesus. I know he's going to have some words for the 77, because it didn't even look like the first race. It didn't even look like Redneck Jesus meant to put the 77 in the wall, but I know Redneck Jesus got some words for the 77 right now, so I'll keep you boys posted. That was rough. That Junior Fan 88, I do not approve of that kind of racing, but he moves on. For round 2, we're continuing with the 2-wide racing. The first race will be AM57 and NASCAR 5.9. Here we go, gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, go. The 22 with the lead, and I don't think the 22 touched him there. I think the 38 just lost it. Now I want to go to NASCAR 5.9. Next up, we have French Fry and Red Cross Racing Network, 2 playoff contenders. Red Cross needs points here. French Fry does not, but it'd be nice to win. Red Cross moves up the track and into the 10, but he did not have enough. French Fry might have some words for the 7 there. That was a little bit of aggressive, but he still won. French Fry, hell yeah, buddy. He's moving on. And that will put Red Cross Racing Network in a must-win situation. That should be interesting to see what the 7 can do in race 16. NASCAR fan number 3 is also in a must-win situation, so we'll see what happens in between these two. Next up, we have Fusion Core YT, and I'm a 48 Bowman fan. Oh, wait. That's a re-race. I didn't get the 45 started very good. Let's try it again. I'm a 48 Bowman fan. Fusion Core YT. That start was better, but the 43 still leads, and it's the same outcome. Good win for the 43. Next up, we have Big Chungus versus Ty Dillon. Oh, wheel hop for the 17 hard into the wall. This 17 car really likes to spin. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Had some big wheel hop. Went around, did not even finish there. Ty Dillon gets him. What a day it's been for Petty GMS, but unfortunately, they will have to verse each other in round 3. Next up, it's Brian and Scottman Productions 83. Oh, neck and neck. Oh. I don't think the 33 touched him. That's unfortunate for the 4. Now I want to go to Brian. Pain for Scottman. Next up, boys, we have Zachary Vlogs, a playoff contender, versus Totally Not Sus Cat. 3, 2, 1, go. The 18 with the little. Oh, my. Totally Not Sus Cat had the lead. Saw the 6 was catching up. And turned that wheel left and doored him. Not sure what the 6 is going to think of that one, but the 18 gets him regardless. That's tough for Zachary Vlogs. Next up, we have CTLF 59 and Orange Yoshi Show, 2 rookies. The 9 with a big lead into the wall. They both go. And the 9 of CTLF 59 will take it. I really hope I release the 23 good enough. If not, I'm sorry, Orange Yoshi Show. But that one goes to the 9 of CTLF 59. Strong race for the 9 team thus far. Next up, boys, we have the final 2 playoff contenders to go up in this round. Bowman Fan 48 and Isaiah Joy. Bowman Fan is definitely a lot tighter on points than Isaiah Joy is, so Bowman Fan really needs this one. Isaiah has the lead, though. Nice clean race to the line. Thank you, boys, for not being aggressive. Like, honestly, half the field in this race. Bowman Fan got him. Good for the 34. Next up, we have Gotten Zaid and Garrett Smithley. This last race will be a double elimination. No way. Oh, Gotten Zaid. Not only did he just lose to a Rick Ware car, he put him in the wall to make sure he didn't lose, but he still lost. Garrett Smithley gets Gotten Zaid. That's disappointing. I wouldn't expect that out of you, Gotten Zaid. Oh well, it's going to be that Junior Fan 88, who is very familiar with that kind of racing, if I'm being honest, versus Garrett Smithley. Final race of round 2, that Junior Fan 88 and Garrett Smithley. And that Junior Fan 88 gets a taste of his own medicine. Did not get touched by the 53 there, but instead lost it, got in the wall. And he was put in his place right there. Garrett Smithley, final car moving on to round 3. Congrats to him. That's incredible. Rick Ware Racing has had some pretty strong efforts. I mean, not out of the 15. The 15 sucks, but 53 has been doing pretty good. Good for Garrett Smithley. He is in your Fast 9. 9 sounds weird. I wish it was Fast 8, but it's 9. Anyways, boys, the phone's on 3%. I think that's as far as we're going to get tonight. It is currently 10:22 at night here on the East Coast. I'm not going to charge it and then get back to racing just because I don't feel like doing a race that late. So, my name is R15 Catch you boys in the morning. Alright, gentlemen. As you can see, it's not exactly morning right now. It's 12:24 in the morning. So technically it is morning, but not the morning that I was talking about. But I was doing some investigating and looking back at the Junior Fan 88 and Redneck Jesus incident, and you can see that I'll put a replay of it on the screen. In the first re-race, despite Redneck Jesus being put in the wall, he still won. So I'm not exactly sure why I did a re-race, because the 77 was being aggressive, and Redneck Jesus literally won anyway, so I'm not sure why I gave the 77 another chance. So what we're going to do is, since the 77 was the last car to go, and he would have won against the 53, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 77 back here, because this is where he should have finished, and I'm going to race the 24 against the 53 to give Redneck Jesus one more chance and see if he can move on to round 3. Let's hope I don't wake anybody up. It's 12:30 in the morning, so we'll see what we can do here, boys. Just doing this one race. Pray to God that it don't wake anybody up. Here we go. Redneck Jesus and Garrett Smithley. Well, now I wish I didn't do that race because I made a bunch of noise for nothing. That was Redneck Jesus' chance, but I guess this 53's got some turbo engine built in it because Garrett Smithley still wins. His round 3 spot will still be held, and Redneck Jesus will just finish in front of Gotten Zaid. So everything is now squared up. The conversation after the race, though, that hasn't been solved yet. We'll see what these boys do. And now, for real, I'll see you boys in the morning. Peace. Well. Good morning, gentlemen. My name is JohnSfan48. I was eager all night to get back into the ramp racing action, but now it's actually morning, so we're locked, loaded, ready to go. As we know, yesterday there were 9 cars remaining in this race, so we're going to do one more round of 2-wide racing, and then we're going to have a sick 4-wide final. Should be exciting, boys. Let's get straight into it. The first race of day 2, though, is going to be a painful one. It's 2 playoff contenders, French Fry and R15. Oh my. 22 absolutely destroyed the 10. I'm going to do a re-race to make sure the 10 didn't wheel hop or something, but 22 absolutely gapped him. Let's try this again, fellas. That one is... Wow. NASCAR 5.9, I'm not sure what that was about, but people sure do love to wall the 10 car. I don't exactly know why, but I can guarantee you that the entire field has probably walled French Fry at least once. Hopefully this isn't going to turn into another 24 and 77 controversy. Sorry, let's try it again. One last re-race. Oh, French Fry. He fell behind. He dove for it, but NASCAR 5.9 still won anyway. Woo! That's going to be an interesting post-race for those two. Damn. Looks like I done jinxed myself, fellas. We're definitely going to have a Redneck Jesus Junior Fan 88 incident here. Gotta get these boys' cars split up before anything happens. NASCAR 5.9 will move on. That's a shame for French Fry, but still gets good points, but... Man, this race is just getting spicier and spicier. Next up, we have the Petty GMS bunch, Ty Dillon, and I'm a 48 Bowman fan. Oh, man, I'm not sure what that was from the 42. That was a little bit of a door slam, but still a relatively clean race to the line. There's 43 cars on a roll today, and I'm a 48 Bowman fan snapped that winless streak of his. The driver of the 43 is currently on a 22 race winless streak. We'll see if today's the day for I'm a 48 Bowman fan. He's moving on to the semis. Next up, we have Brian and Totally Not Suscat, 2 drivers who are very hungry to win. The 18 had it, but wheel hop, I believe. Something happened around back here. Brian will overtake him, and Brian Griffin, Family Guy fan, will move on to the semis. He's going for his first career win alongside his Penske teammate NASCAR 5.9. This race is just getting better and better, boys. The last playoff driver to go is Bowman fan. He's versing CTLF 59. No way. Oh, Bowman fan, you lucky duck. There was no contact there. I can confirm the 9 just lost the rear, and the 34 will barely go by. Bowman fan gets that one. That's heartbreak for the 9 team. Hard to believe that I drove that car almost 3 seasons ago. Wow. And now I'm sitting here with 4 career wins. I had 0 back at that time. Crazy, boys. Final race of the round, we got Bowman fan versus Garrett Smithley. Big lead for Bowman fan. He gets moved up the track just a nudge by the 53, but Bowman fan keeps her straight. He will be the second playoff contender to move on to the semis, along with NASCAR 5.9. This is an absolutely stacked lineup. I'm super excited for the finish of this race. Like we said, gentlemen, I didn't just set up the 4 track pieces for nothing. I know we never did 4 wide in this race, but we're going to end it off with some 4 wide. Let's go 4 wide racing. So it looks like I made a mistake. I said these boys moved on to the semis as in the semifinals, but I was very incorrect. Instead, it's just the finals because I forgot that we were doing 4 wide. So let's get her set up. NASCAR 59, I'm a 48 Bowman fan, Brian Griffin Family Guy fan, and Bowman fan 48. That's your top 4, boys. This is just going to be wild, boys. Who will be the first car safe to the final 3? The 43 with the lead. Bowman fan is off. And I did not catch that because I went back to catch the 31. That one went to the 43 if I'm a 48 Bowman fan. Boys, the first race went to the 43, but we still have 3 remaining. 2 more will advance. 3, 2, 1, go. The second car advancing. Brian into the wall. NASCAR 59 into the wall as well. Bowman fan, straight as an arrow. He'll move on with the fellow Bowman fan. I'm a 48 Bowman fan. That's a lot of Bowman fans. Well, gentlemen, only one car can move on. And the Penske teammates are going to have to battle for it. 3, 2, 1, go. I want to go to the 22, although I don't think I got the 33 going. I think I'm going to re-race that. But the 22 got him there. Just as a precautionary move, I'm re-racing these boys. Brian and NASCAR 59. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Brian with the lead now, but there's the wheel hop, and they both slam the wall. But NASCAR 59 is safe. Brian Griffin, Family Guy fan. Super close to the win today. Nice solid top 5. He'll walk out of race 15, P4. Very solid, buddy. With that, boys, 3 cars remain. Who will be the first car to move on to the final 2? Bowman fan with the lead. Hey boys, it's editor Elliot Johnson fan 48 here. I was taking a deeper look at that crash, and I came to a conclusion that it was nobody's fault. So straight off of the 6th lane, Bowman fan was in the middle. He was leading on the other 2, but the other 2 on the outside, I'm a 48 Bowman fan and NASCAR 59, they were side by side, so Bowman fan 48 had nowhere to go. He was boxed in. Bowman fan tried to give himself space, move down, and I'm a 48 Bowman fan actually held his line, so he did not come up on the 34 and turn him or anything. I think Bowman fan just misjudged how much space he had, came up into the 43 who was right alongside him, and they collided and Bowman fan spun out. So hopefully those 2 do not get angry at each other, but yeah, just wanted to point that out, boys. That was nobody's fault. With that, there were 2. Will I'm a 48 Bowman fan move on, or will NASCAR 59 move on? 3, 2, 1, go. It's just heartbreak after heartbreak for this 22 team, I swear to God. I'm going to watch that replay to make sure there was no contact, but NASCAR 59, that's 2 consecutive top 5s. This man just has no luck. I'm really pulling for him to get to victory lane. Just watch the replay, boys. I can confirm there was no contact. I'm a 48 Bowman fan. Moves on. It will be Bowman fan 48, and I'm a 48 Bowman fan in the finals. And the 22 of NASCAR 59, for about the 900th time this season, walks away in heartbreak. But still, a fantastic points day. He finished far better than any other playoff contender other than Bowman fan. He's up here in the finals. But what NASCAR 59 has to hope for is that Bowman fan 48 does not win, because NASCAR 59 holds the final playoff spot by 1 point over Bowman fan. So the race between these 2 has been very good. And if Bowman fan finishes second here, they will be tied at the cut line, and Bowman fan will have the tiebreaker. So this playoff race is going to get really good. But I'm a 48 Bowman fan and Bowman fan 48 in the finals, boys. The battle of the Bowman fans. Let's get to it. Here we go, gentlemen. It is time. I'm a 48 Bowman fan and Bowman fan 48 in the finals. Let's see who wins it. Race 1. Oh, no! You can tell just how much this 43 wants to win, but that was aggressive, so we're re-racing. Nobody has any wins yet. We're re-racing them. Here we go. Oh, my! Just watch the replay, boys. It wasn't that hard to see, but boy, that was close. Bowman fan 48 gets it by just the smallest of margins. And with that, Bowman fan is 1 race away from locking himself into the round of 8 and getting his first win since the first race of the season. I'm a 48 Bowman fan. He's on a, what did I say earlier? He's on a 22 race winless streak, but Bowman fan 48 is on a bit of a winless streak too. He's on a 14 race winless streak, so both these boys want to win very badly. Bowman fan has the advantage. We'll see if he can get it done here. Here we go, gentlemen. Let's settle this. 34 or 43. Oh! Bowman fan into the wall. Back up into the 43. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but Bowman fan still won anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. The 34 of Bowman fan 48. Welcome to the round of 8, partner. The 34 is back in victory lane for the first time since the 500. 14 race winless streak for the 34 and Front Row Motorsports snapped. And that is absolute heartbreak for the 43. So close. Bowman fan 48, I know he would probably want to celebrate with AM57, but not after the teammate tandem incident. So we're just going to let Bowman fan 48 burn out on his own to celebrate his victory. Here you go, buddy. You earned it. There he goes, straight as an arrow. Congratulations to Bowman fan. We'll bring him to the select track to let him burn it down some more. There you go. There's your winner, boys. In the 34 for the first time since Season 3, Race 1. Gets it done here in Race 15. Congratulations, partner, and welcome to the round of 8. That was an absolutely key victory. That is going to put the 22 in NASCAR 5-9 in a very tough spot. Well, boys, that's all we got for you. Congratulations to Bowman fan 48. Absolutely clutch victory for his team, and definitely puts a lot of people in tough spots for sure. But great race for some, tough race for others. But it was one hell of an entertaining race for me, that's for sure. Keep your eyes peeled, as in the post-race, to see if there's any incidents going on between NASCAR 5-9 and French Fry. Redneck Jesus and that Junior Fan 88. It feels like there were so many rivalries that sprouted today. So it should be interesting, as in the long term, to see if these boys get their problems solved or if it carries on. So, boys, this was one hell of a race, and but it's over. That's all we got for you. My name's R15 Fan 48. Catch you boys next time. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys.